My Taropist is now in session. Hey Taurus, it's your birthday. Shake your booty like it's your birthday. You're the reason for the season. Hey Taurus, it's your birthday. Hey. Hi Taurus, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to your reading. I'm so glad that you're here. This is mostly for my Taurus Sun signs, but if you have any Taurus placement or not, if you just want to vibe with us, if you want to see if anything resonates with you, boo, you do you. Come join us. Come on in for the party as we celebrate Taurus season, all my babies. Question, are we doing all signs today? No. So if you saw the poll, I said we do it either Friday or Saturday. I was debating on whether I wanted to do the Taurus birthday reading or Taurus season reading on Friday or Saturday, and all signs on Friday or Saturday. So I decided to wait one more day to let more people vote. So if you have not seen the poll that I put up on in the community section of the page, please do, because it is so close. There's like 3 all signs topics that are like neck to neck to neck. So if you want to have a say in which all signs reading I do tomorrow, I love you, tomorrow, then please vote and let your voice be heard, my friends. But since those 3 look really popular, I will probably be doing those back to back as the next all signs readings, but I will start with whichever one gets the most votes. Okay. So yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow, and we're going to do Taurus birthday. But first, before we get into your reading, Taurus, if you don't know what we have going on the birthday spread, this is my very special birthday spread I do for each sign during its season. And if you are unfamiliar with it, we take first a quick look at the previous year, what it brought for you, what you need to release from that previous year, what you need to embrace, like any lessons that have been learned or any good stuff that you want to carry with you into the next year. Then we take a look at your focus for this next year of your life. So from now, this Taurus season till next Taurus season is the time frame we're looking at. So it's a long time. Okay, it's a whole year. And then we take a look at my favorite part, your birthday gifts, which is essentially all the new yum good coming to you in this next year. And finally, last but not least, we all make a wish on the selenite candle. So have those wishes in mind. I always say that even if the earlier messages don't fully resonate, stick around for the new good, stick around for the wish. Everyone wants to have a chance to make a wish. And that's how we do. So we're going to get into it. Before I do that, though, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, set it to all so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, please, and thank you, friends. I'm trying to get us to 3K by our 4-year anniversary of the channel, and it's like the subs go like this and this and this, and I'm like, can we have a little steady climb and get to that 3K so we can have a 3K party? That would be amazing. So help us get there, friends. Share the channel with your tarot loving friends, neighbors, family, what have you. Let's do, first and foremost, we've been doing a giveaway. I can't see a banner for it, so that sucks. Let me see here. Let's see. So here's the birthday giveaway. We are doing this first for Aries. So everyone who entered for last season's birthday giveaway, this is for a chance to win any reading on the mytaropist website, mytaropist.com, where is the only place you can book a reading with me. You can choose anything except for the live Zoom session. Okay, so any other reading that you want, you can pick. So I'm gonna put all of our Aries babies who entered, and I will tell you Taurus, how y'all can enter. Okay. It's really easy, not in the chat, but in the comments under the video. So you may have to wait for the video to be done, but leave a comment under the video and just tell me what your Taurus placement is. If it's your sun sign, your moon sign, rising Venus, north node, south node, Mars, whatever's clever. Let me know what your Taurus placement is. If you're a Taurus Sun, let me know your birthday, because it's fun to see if you can find your birthday twin in the comments. You don't have to leave the year, okay? I'm not nosy like that. But leave me, just let me know what your Taurus placement is. If you're a sun sign, let me know what your birthday is. And then I take your name, like I am doing for all my Aries babies who entered. And at the top of the reading for the next season's birthday, I put the name in the bag, shake them up, shake them, and pick a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. So we've got Margaret North is going in the bag. Margaret, thank you for entering. We've got Debbie Rice going in the bag. Thank you, Ms. Debs. Debba-doo. Sorry, I have a cousin named Deborah, and we call her all kinds of crazy stuff. Sharon, Miss Sharon over there in Ireland. We got you in the bag, babes. We've got at Angela272. We have multiple Angelas, so I put your handle there, Angela272, so you know who you are, hopefully. Instead of just putting Angela. And we got Mr. Greg Keller. Mr. Greg, our Aries friends. And we got A.R. Walker. Armandus is his name. We got you in there too, boo. All right. Armandus did not leave his birthday, but he is an Aries sun and he left 2 comments. So I thought it's only fair I give him an entry, right? He was on the live with us and I think he put his birthday in the live. So, all right. So make sure you pop that in the comments under the video after the reading. Okay. Ready? Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. For that birthday giveaway. Let's see which Aries baby won for last season's giveaway. Who is it? Oh, yes, Julia's got the drum roll in the chat. Hey, Julia. Hey, Saima. Is it Saima or Saima? It's a pretty name, girl. All right. I want everyone to win. All right, I got somebody. Let's see who it is. Okay. This was my subs only Sunday bag, by the way, in case you noticed. It was. Oh, look at you, Mr. Greg Keller. You won. Mr. Greg won, and I owe him a email, so I will let him know via email, and also put an announcement under that Aries video. But Greg, you won. Congratulations, sir. You won a free reading with me. Yay. And thank you, everybody who entered. We do this again at every season. So, Taurus, it's your turn. You can enter by leaving a comment under the video with your Taurus placement. If you're a Taurus sun, leave your birthday. Okay, there we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for entering. And are you guys ready to get started with the reading? Let's do it. Thanks for your patience, my friends. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's get it. Let me say a quick hi in the chitty chat. Hi again to Julia. Julia, are you Taurus moon? So is what? You're a Taurus moon. Okay, that's crazy. So my boyfriend is a Leo sun and Taurus moon. Y'all very stuck in your dang ways. Oh man, the creatures of habits. Anyways. Mustang. Very loyal and steadfast. All right. So I didn't realize you were a Taurus moon, Julia. Everyone give some love to Julia over there, holding it down with the wrench. She is she has a channel with her daughter called Amina the Girl and Mom. Julia, drop it in the chat if you'd like. And also they're on Instagram and TikTok if you want to give them a follow and a holla. You're waiting for all signs? Okay, girl. You want to hear about Libra. You're the 8th of May. Okay. So your birthday's coming up in a couple weeks. Hey, Zoya. Good day. Is this only a Taurus only reading? It is. This is just for the Taurus season. We do this once a month for whoever's season it is. So we're doing it for the Tauruses. or the Taurians, as they say. Okay. We will do an all signs tomorrow. So make sure you vote in the poll if you haven't already. Okay. I'm going to give a couple more shuffles. Angel Reigns, Angel Reigns. How you doing, girl? How you doing? How you doing? Okay. Congrats to Greg again. And you have a Scorpio, right? Ooh, you got a lot of fixed energy, girl. He's a Cancer rising. So also a water sign, though. That's funny. Oh, man. It's in the community section of the page, or where it says posts on the page on the My Therapist channel, I should say, where it says posts, and you can vote for the all signs for tomorrow. A Mars and a Venus Taurus, Angel Reigns. Okay. Nice. It was just Janet at Soul Latte Tarot's birthday, I think yesterday. So happy belated birthday to Janet at Soul Latte Tarot. All right, so let's get into it. This is the spread. We start with what the previous year brought. This is for Tauruses, but anyone can watch. If you're watching, I may be picking up on your energy, and there may be something in this for you. Always take what resonates and leave what does not for who it is meant for, because it's likely meant for somebody, just maybe not for you on that one, but that's okay. Keep watching. We got good coming, and we also have a birthday wish coming. So let's go for Taurus. This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. What did the previous year bring for Taurus? Whoa. work, or studying or learning or working, all of the above. You may have had some of you may have had multiple projects that you were working on in this last year, or if you were studying, maybe multiple things that you were studying. Okay. You got Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. It could be that some of you were working towards some kind of dream or goal. Maybe you didn't really have, I'm getting to, I don't know, some of you maybe lacked a little bit of focus in this last year, like kind of working a lot, but maybe there was some kind of like confusion or delusions around like, what are we working towards? What are we like learning these things for some of you? That's not for everybody. But for some of you, there may have been like, it's kind of getting like working a lot, but feeling like your energy might have felt like it was scattered in multiple directions. You were giving to a lot of different things. You were invested or working towards a lot of different things or learning a lot of different things, but kind of feeling like a little bit for some of you, like maybe where, you know, what's the end result? Like, what's the end goal? What's this all going towards, you know? So it could be for some of you as well. Some of you, there may have been like specific dream, but I'm getting not just one thing. Some of you could be, if you're a mother or have kids or pets, maybe there may have been a lot of feeling like you were giving and extending of yourself a lot in this last year. Some of you actually may have done well financially in this last year, and it may have spurred you on to kind of be more generous, more giving of your time, of your energy, of what it is that you have. So for some of you, there may have been some philanthropy or charity work that you've done this last year, or just finding opportunities and ways to kind of show your generosity to others. Also could have been a great year for you to like give back, kind of giving back. Maybe some of you were using some of your talents and skills and abilities that you have and possess to be able to give back to others, to give back to friends, to support colleagues, to the community, things like that. So again, take it as it resonates for you, my boo. Some of you, if you are entrepreneurial or have a business, you may have been trying to learn or study things to kind of manage your business, manage your finances when it comes to your business, or to learn different like skill sets that can help you to grow your business. Some of you especially also could have been having different offerings, or like could have even started a store or something like that, a business where, or if you're crafty, like starting some kind of business or doing something entrepreneurial where you're making things and selling them, that kind of thing, designing things and selling them. maybe working with multiple clients for others of you. So it kind of feels like this was like a sort of a busy year for you, like extending yourself in different directions. So let's see. Some of you also may have struggled with some kind of a loss in this last year, or some regrets or some kind of grieving or loss. Kind of feels like maybe it was a mixed year. Like you had some really happy times. It's like that high times, hard times. Sometimes the living is sweet, and sometimes there's nothing to eat. But I always lands on my feet. So it's like kind of feeling like, yeah, especially if you started something new, some kind of a new venture. Some of you could have moved. If you moved, it may have been to like a fixer-upper, a place that you needed to kind of do some work on. Okay, for some of y'all. For some of you, if you started a new relationship, it may have been a little bit like a bit of ups and downs and kind of like figuring out how this is, how you can make this work, how you guys can, stay afloat. That's for some, not for everybody. I feel like some of you have sort of like, I'm getting this too, like have your eyes set on the prize when it comes to your long-term goals and your finances, possibly your career endeavors. And I feel like you've had some swings and misses, maybe even been like you started a job and then you lost it, or you started a project and then it didn't work out. But it's like, again, giving this energy of you being really scrappy and kind of picking yourself back up and trying again. And it's like, it's showing like a certain amount and level of tenacity of you trying to keep harmony and balance. Maybe some of you are trying to keep harmony and balance in the home. But I'm also getting just like you trying to keep, or with regard to a family, for some of you with regard to a business. But I'm feeling like you were really like, it's sort of like you pick yourself up and try again and keep going, trying to maintain a level of optimism, even in the midst of certain challenges or setbacks, even in the midst of some losses, even in the midst of rejection. It's like you try to find that silver lining. You still try to find the good out of it. What can you learn out of it? How can you grow from this? And so I feel like you hit that reset and you kept working really, really hard. Okay. Trying to improve yourself, trying to improve your situation. All right. That's what I got for you on the previous year. I don't like to dwell too much on the previous year. Just get a little quick hit before we move forward. And we'll go to the next thing. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Peach Mallow. Hey, friend. Hey. How are you all? Good day to y'all. Oh, is Greg not there? Okay, so listen, Greg, if you're out there, Angel Rains is saying the birthday reading is good. So you may want to get a personal birthday. That's what our last winner. Oh, that's what you picks. Angel Rains. I forgot about that. We did that for you. We did one for you, boo. I love doing personal birthday readings a lot. How you all doing? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thanks, Julia, girl. All right, let's go to Yoli. Okay, what you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of, my Taurus peeps? What do you need to let go of? What can you release? Any of that baggage from the previous year? Any old bull cocky banana foo-foo shishi you can throw out with that garbage from the previous year? You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we can let go of, my friends. Start this new season off right for y'all. That's good. All right. Taurus. Taurus. What does Taurus need to let go of? See, that's why I like those readers who shuffle like there's only. I wish I could. It's better for your cards, but I get flipper because I think I only read flippers. So for me, it's like if I start doing that, the flippers just come flying. You know what I'm saying? They come flying. So I gotta shuffle Vegas style. Okay. Ooh, you do have a lot of bull, cocky, banana, foo-foo, shishi to let go of, my friends. What in the heck? I heard from Rocky Horror Picture Show, don't dream it, just be it. So for some of you who do have your eyes set on some particular goals and you just thinking about it, you're thinking about making that move, you're thinking about moving towards whatever this dream world, dream life is. It's like you're spending a lot of time, I think, thinking about it. Some of you might have a failure to launch energy about you. It's like dreaming about it, imagining it, envisioning it. Cool. But also just do it. Like you got to also take at some point, stop thinking about it, stop planning, stop strategizing, and just take action on it. So for some of you, if that is something that you struggle with, waiting on the right time, well, when everything lines up, when everything comes into balance, when everything is just so, when let's wait and see. Like if you have any of that energy going on, it's telling you to let that go. It's time for you to actually move forward. Like you can only be in school for so long before you got to get a freaking job. Some people would argue, no, you can you can just keep taking student loans forever and ever and ever and just keep learning forever. Sure, I guess so. But you know what I mean? Or, you know, I have to have the right plan. I have to have the right strategy. I have to get the right mentor. I have to have this amount of money. I have to this, I have to that, I have to that. If you have the have to's or let's wait and sees or maybes, maybe babies, like I think it's time to give birth to them maybe babies and make it right now. Not maybe, not what if, not when, someday, but do it. Just do it, you know? Also, we've got a bunch of cocky here. We've got the Tower. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so some of you may have had some kind of Tower moment in recently or in this last year. I feel like we all went through a Tower moment of significance in the last year within like around 2024. I feel like a lot of folks are kind of coming to the other side of that. But if whatever Tower moment happened for you kind of put you in this energy of putting yourself into a box or blocking yourself off from again engaging or taking action, if it's made you kind of stuck in your head, if you're overthinking things right now, if there's a lot of mental blocks or mental conflict that's happening within you, that's making you afraid or is causing you from really again engaging and moving forward on whatever these long-term goals are, whatever it is that your heart really desires, I feel like it's time for you to kind of let that go. Okay, that's in the past. It already happened. Nothing you can do to change what's already done. The only thing you can change is where you're going from there and how you react to it. And if it puts you in an energy where you're too conflicted mentally to make any kind of decisions or move forward, I always say get out of your head and get into your intuition. What's your intuition telling you? What's, you know, what is it telling you to do? What steps is it telling you to take? There's the wise mind, which marries the two. Your thought life, your mental energy, and your intuitive self. So it's like marrying the two, thinking logically, but also feeling and moving through life intuitively as well. So if you're all in one space and not really engaging the other, it's time to find a way to marry the two. It's time to find a way to really go deeper within and listen to that still small voice inside. What is it telling you to do? Because I'm seeing a lot of you kind of getting really stuck in this mental loop, okay, in this hamster wheel of the mind, feeling really conflicted in your mind, which is not helping you to like really move forward here. So let's see, what's this Tower moment about? For some of you, there may have been somebody that you had a falling out or were, had a conflict with. It could have been a person, could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you that you could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. If that's the case, this is feeling to me again like there was a move that you wanted to make in a direction you wanted to go in, and either it didn't happen for you, like you were prevented from doing so, or this is you're allowing, again, your head to kind of get in the way and prevent you from following through on whatever your goal is or whatever you were feeling particularly called to in this season. Like you had some goal in mind, and there may have been some kind of an event that derailed those plans. And instead of still moving forward in the direction you wanted to go, you might have gotten stuck in your head about, should I still take action on that? Should I still move forward? For some of you, there may have been an opportunity that you didn't take, and maybe there were some regrets around that, or should I have done that? Again, you can't change what's already happened. You can only move forward, right? So if you have regret around it and you feel like you should have done that, look for a different path forward. Maybe there's another way to get to that destination. Maybe there's another way to reach that goal, okay, than having taken the offer that was presented to you, okay, for some of you. I feel like for others of you, it's again this whole thing of like, there's something that I really, really want. The things around me don't feel very satisfying, but instead of actually moving forward, it's still this energy of tossing up around in your head about it. Okay. And I feel like it's brought you to, for some of you, like to a place of stagnation instead of actually moving forward and taking action. Like you're holding back on what it is that you really, really want. And yeah, and there's a 9 of Cups. Like you're holding back from what it is that you really, really want and really desire. You're not allowing yourself to have the happiness and the joy that you really want because you're overthinking things and too much in your head about it. It's just still what I'm getting here. If you had a falling out with somebody, for some of you, there's a separate message here where you may have had like a falling out with somebody, or maybe some kind of argument or miscommunication, mixed messages, but feeling more like an argument. And instead of moving through this and talking this through with somebody, you kind of just blocked them or blocked the energy and didn't allow you and this person to work through. So for some of you, there may be also something here of you needing to let go of this energy of not working through whatever it is that you're feeling. So instead of having outbursts, or instead of being reactive, okay, when it comes to your emotions, engaging in some kind of interpersonal connections, right? Instead of being reactive, this is really saying you need to learn how to communicate in a way that's healthy and in a way that's honest and open and sincere and allows you to move through and past the conflict. That doesn't mean you have to engage with that person that in the way that you did before. If there was, like, say, broken trust or whatever happened, okay, or betrayal, I'm not seeing that energy. But if there was anything to that effect, this is saying you need to find a healthy way to communicate through these things instead of just your immediate reaction being to be reactive emotionally or in anger with your words, okay, lashing out with your words and then blocking or not allowing yourself to healthily process with somebody else, engaging in a way that's, requires active listening, that requires, healthy communication, you asserting yourself in a way that's not antagonistic. I'm trying to say this in a nice way, but I gotta say what I see. But you know what I mean, Taurus. If you resonate, take it. If you don't. But there's another better, higher way to navigate through interpersonal conflict. Okay. So some of you maybe need to let go of the old way if that is something that you have struggled with. Okay. So only take what resonates. We'll move to the next one. All right, what you need to embrace. All right. I'm having some maca or masa and curcumin with black pepper, and that black pepper has a kick to it, man. It hits on the swallow at like a second after the swallow. It's like, ooh, spicy in my throat. Okay. All right, Taurus, what do you need to embrace, my Taurus people? What do you need to embrace? This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any Taurus placement you can watch. Specifically, this is mostly for Taurus Suns because it is their season. But if you have any Taurus placement, or if you don't and you just want to watch, we may connect. And so in that case, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thanks for hitting the thumb. Let's go. Taurus, Taurus. All right, what does Taurus need to embrace? You got that King of Wands again on the bottom there. Maybe you gotta embrace that fire, that passion inside, that drive. Get her going, Taurus. Get moving. Your charisma, your passion, your drive, your snexiness. Okay, Taurus. Let's see. Wow, you got a lot of stuff going on here. Some of you guys are, there's a lot of energy around teacher student. I mean, you are the Hierophant, okay? Maybe it's time for the student to become the master or the teacher for some of y'all. Some of you guys, there may be a need for you to go to school to learn something, or maybe you have acquired a certain amount of wisdom yourself through your life experiences, through what you have learned and studied, and knowledge you have acquired in life, and maybe it's your time to teach others. So take it as it resonates. Some of you could be going back to school, embracing like this thirst for knowledge. It could be part of what drives you. It could be part of those goals. There it is again, student energy. Some of you could be going back to school, learning, teaching, studying. That could be something that, or perfecting. This could be calling upon you to embrace, like perfecting some kind of skill that you may have. Okay. But also could be like you helping others, you embracing this, your network as well. For some of you, maybe if you have been very isolated, this could be calling for you to get out, branch out, grow your network. Also maybe spiritually, like as well. It could be networking with regard to like business or career. If you are going to school or something like that, this could be really calling on you to like make friends within the school community. Maybe you can support each other. Maybe you need to join some kind of a club or a church or an organization where, you know, you can find a sort of a really supportive environment that can help you grow. Okay. So take it if it resonates. Also, I feel like some of you guys have been waiting a really long time for love, or to kind of find, or to feel like you're in a place where things are balanced and you're in alignment emotionally. Maybe you are trying to balance your emotions a little bit better in this season, your head, your inner heart, or to kind of find a sense of peace and center and groundedness when it comes to your emotional energy. For some of you, there's like, it's good, I feel like, for you to embrace that. I also feel like too, though, for some of you, you've been waiting a long time for love, and it's saying some of you guys are a little bit guarded and needing to kind of let your guard down. I'm seeing so much of this a little bit and feeling a little bit of this energy of isolation for some of you. Whoever resonates with that, I feel like you have a lot to give to others. You have a lot to give to a relationship. You have a lot to give to your community. And I feel like there's a need for you to, whatever it is that's like, first of all, to embrace your unique qualities, gifts, and talents, and just like who you are. Embrace more of who you are. Allow your light to shine a little bit more outwardly, not just inwardly, but outwardly, and to find community that can really be supportive, and to also embrace this energy, I feel like, of approachability, because I think it's, some of you are coming off a little bit guarded, okay? Some of you maybe even coming off, I hate the energy that I'm getting for some of you. Please don't take offense. I don't shoot the messenger, but I'm just going to be real. Like, some of you guys are giving off like a sort of not an approachable attitude, and you may not realize it. Some people may be looking at you feeling like you think that you're better than them, or you think your poop don't stink. And I don't think that's true about you, boo. I don't think that's true about you at all. I think you have an aura of wisdom. I think you have an aura that's makes you kind of stand out in the crowd, that you're charismatic. I think you have so many amazing qualities, but you have to let people see them. You have to let yourself be approachable so people can really understand how amazing you are, okay? And there may be like a little bit of needing to drop the guard or whatever it is that's making you seem not approachable to others. I'm not saying to dumb yourself down. I'm not saying to take off your crown. No, boo. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I feel like it's time for you to allow people in, allow more of this flow of energy, you know, in and out, and not so much of like, thou shalt not pass. Okay, a little bit, drop that one. 7 of Wands, ma'am, sir, ma'am, person. Okay, just a little bit, because I also feel like some of you have been waiting a long time for love, and there may be that you're giving off a little bit of this energy of like you're not approachable. Okay, don't shoot the messenger, but you got to get yourself out there. You got to make yourself like, you got to let people know how amazing you are, boo. Okay. And that they can approach you. You give them a chance, and you'd like to join their club. Maybe depends on if they have good snacks or not. Okay. Some of you guys, if you're a mom Taurus or a parent Taurus, you may be spending a lot of time at home with the kids or something like that. Okay. Empress, 4 of Pentacles, the Princess of Pentacles there. Okay. So some of you guys, that could also be sort of what's keeping the love from coming on in. It could be it's not that maybe you're not approachable, but maybe you're just spending too much time in isolation. Again, I'm getting a lot of energy of isolation for some of y'all, not for everybody, but embrace what makes you special and unique, but also don't be afraid to share it with others. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let your light shine, my little Taurus boo-boos. Let them know. Let them know. All right. Hey there, Tanya. How you doing? Let's go to, where are we at? Oh, yeah. But you need to embrace. Okay, finally. Your focus. Now we're on this year coming up. Let's get it. All right. What is your focus for this year until your next birthday, baby? This is kind of like your theme for the next year. And when I say the next year, I don't mean 2025. I mean from now until your next season, Taurus. Okay. From now until the next Taurus season. All right. I'm going to do a little quick cleanse before we do that. Once again, let me make the announcement so y'all do not forget. You can enter to win a free reading with me. Any reading on the website, except for the Zoom session, okay? But any other reading on the website you can get. And I announce the winner. I pick the winner at the top of the next season's reading, like we just did for Aries, if you missed it. And Mr. Greg won that one. So you can be the winner next time, Taurus. All you have to do is leave a comment. Let me know what your Taurus placement is. If you are Taurus Sun, let me know your birthday. And yeah, and I will draw a winner like a month from now. I know it's a little bit of time to wait, but hey, it gives everyone a chance to enter who sees this video during Taurus season. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. Let's get it. Your focus for this year until your next birthday, Taurus. Taurus, what is your focus from now until your next birthday, aka your theme for your season and your year? Taurus, Taurus. What is your focus? Woo, hi, come on, cards. What is the focus for Taurus from now until their next birthday? Okay. Ooh. Taurus, you got some new opportunity coming. Some of you could be releasing a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Because I have the Queen of Cups in reverse, and I always sometimes that it really is literal, okay, for me. And so I always have to say the literal thing. That's but for some of you, you could be really getting in touch with your emotions and your feelings in this next year. I'm not getting a lot of negative sort of like ooh jealousy or ooh like you're gonna feel depressed or I'm not getting that. I'm feeling like more of you are actually going to get more in touch possibly with your feelings or revealing or letting out some stuff emotionally in this next year. Feeling maybe through some deeper feelings that I feel like is kind of giving you a breakthrough. And the reason why I'm saying that as well is because you do have the Five of Cups and the Fool. And it's feeling, and then you have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. It's feeling to me like there's release and there's clarity coming through for you. Some of you maybe even you're going to start, I don't know if you're going to deal with like therapy when it comes or, go to therapy or talk to somebody or deal and somehow address maybe some, again, deeper childhood wounds and issues you have, your Ten of Swords and the Six of Cups. So there could be something that, again, you've been holding on to for a really long time. And you've been thinking like, it's time for me to allow myself to heal, to cleanse, and to release some of this stuff. Okay. Some of you, there's some stuff that's been stagnating inside, and it's time for you to really let it out and release it. Stuff that you've been holding on to, even from childhood. Okay. Some massive pains, traumas, betrayals, feelings of loss, of grief. Okay. So, whatever it is, I feel like you're turning a corner in this next season and you're really focusing on letting some of that stuff go, releasing it, moving through some of those energies and allowing yourself to now turn a corner towards like clarity, towards a sense of a new beginning, a fresh start, a clean slate, and finally no longer having that be stagnant inside and affecting maybe for some of you like interpersonal relationships, your ability to give and receive love. Some of you, maybe it's been a little bit challenging because of some of that. So I feel like this is kind of coming full circle from where we started your reading, where we talked about, difficulties in communication, feeling very guarded and those sort of things. It's like feeling like you're finally able to let your guard down and to approach life anew with this renewed clarity and vision and focus for your future and for your life. I'm also getting with the Ace of Pentacles, there could be a new offer opportunity coming for you, a new idea that's generated. Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, that could lead to some kind of wealth, that could lead to you establishing something, maybe that goal that you've been working towards or thinking about. Maybe you're finally going to take action on that with the Fool, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see. Tell me more about this for Taurus. Tell me more about this for Taurus. Some of you could also have a water placement, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Taurus, Taurus. Tell me more about this for Taurus. Whew. Capricorn energy of the devil. Yeah, I'm telling you what, I'm telling you, some of you guys are definitely overcoming some past stuff. You're really getting strong. I feel like some of you, I don't know who I'm reading for, but I'm just going to say what I'm really feeling here. And you take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I feel like there's at least one of you Tauruses out there that has had such a wall up. You've had to be really, really strong because you have overcome such adverse circumstances that I feel like, again, go back to, for some of you, childhood. Okay. And it's not that you haven't done some work on that or tried to heal it, but a lot of it's been suppressing or kind of trying to have a thick skin and overcome. And I feel like it's like now you're at this point where you're like, I don't want to F with that anymore. I don't want to deal with that anymore. I can see what kind of person it's making me to not be able to really like work through this. I want to give myself the opportunity to move through life in a different way. Okay. With clarity, with truth, with freedom. Okay. Not feeling burdened by this thing that I'm struggling with, that some of you maybe have been struggling with in shame, or just, again, not really addressing it. And I feel like this is like, you're finally overcoming it. For some of you, it could be like simple as like, you're finally breaking that smoking habit or whatever it is. Okay. So for some of you, it could be that you're finally giving up, some sort of addiction that you've struggled to give up. You're finally letting that go. Okay. Tell me more about this for Taurus. Anything else that they're focusing on? I heard jealousy and competitiveness. So some of you maybe are getting rid of like an energy of like jealousy or competitiveness. Okay, this is nice, you guys. This is really nice. I do feel like you're finally, thank goodness, some of you are finally taking action on, again, those dreams that you have. I heard a dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. Really, when you're fast asleep, like the star or the moon, the Seven of Cups. No matter how you're hurting, if you just keep believing, whatever, the dream that you wish will come true. So for some of you, I do feel like this is beautiful, because I do feel like you're letting go. Some of you maybe had like a mother wound that you had to release or let go of. Grandmother, mother, aunt, I don't know, great grandmother, I don't know, some family. Some of you that like truly, I do feel like there's a mother wound that's in your that's something ancestral maybe to do in your family, a mother wound that maybe you have felt like rejected by a mother figure. For some of you, that may be something that you dealt with, or heartbreak regarding that. And there may have been like still a lot of confusion around that. Like you never resolved it. And you know what? I don't know that you will with that person. Okay. For some of you, that person's past, with the Ten of Swords we were seeing, it doesn't really matter. The point is you no longer allowing that to control you in some way or to affect the way that you move forward in life. Like you really, really, truly healing, stepping into your divine purpose and higher calling, you allowing yourself to still move forward, again, with a sense of clarity and vision and truth. Bringing things out into the open, those things that you've kept very deep inside, finally like bringing them out into the open so that you can really heal. Okay. And I feel like there's a beautiful opportunity coming your way. This could be something that can help you grow financially. If this is like, I really feel like you, like the work that you're doing deeper inside and emotionally and all of that is spiritually, like that is actually, I feel like, freeing you in a way that, remember where we had that energy of mental like stagnation, of mental confusion, of mental conflict. It's like all of that's opening, and it's sort of like now you're finally able to invest in the things that you wanted to invest in. You have the guidance and the tenacity and that sort of energy that you needed to go forward and do the dang thing. It's like it's lifting off a big, massive burden that you may have been carrying, a shadow, a weight, a load, and you're now free and you're out in the sun and it's a brand new day. And look at all of the beautiful things that I can see now in the world. Look at how clear my mind is now. Look at how I can now invest in my dreams and my goals and my vision in a way that's like, allowing me to take the action that I was preventing myself from doing for so long. So I do feel like there's something here, a new opportunity, a new idea that you're getting, that is bringing you that sort of clarity. Like, this is my purpose. This is what I'm supposed to do now. And it's giving you also, I feel like, an opportunity to grow and generate, even I'm getting generational wealth. So especially if you're like breaking some sort of generational curse or generational like wounds. It's something like now it's also like doing that is also helping you to invest in the long-term generationally good things, right? Bringing good things, good fruit into your family. Like it's like sort of healing not only yourself, but like your entire lineage. It's really beautiful energy, Taurus. Okay. I love this for you guys. I really love this for you guys. I hope you're getting it. All right, let's go to the next one, which is my favorite part. Okay. It's my favorite part. Would you story of my life? I'm just Amina's mom. Oh, dude. No, you're not just Amina's mom. Girl, you better listen. Listen. You're not just, not only. All right. Where are we at? The best parts of the reading, in my humble opinion. I always love this part. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a different deck for this part. Fine. I'll stay with this one. We'll just give it some good shuffles. This is your birthday gifts, aka the new good coming to you in this next year. Now keep in mind, we're looking far down the road. So you may want to revisit this later, okay? Like next March or something, okay? Like when we're getting to the end of Taurus season, or not Taurus season, but the end of getting closer to the next Taurus season. Y'all feel me? All right, and then we're going to make a wish on the selenite candle, so make sure you stay tuned for that. All right, y'all ready? Taurus, what are your birthday gifts? What are your birthday gifts? AKA the new yum good coming to you from now until your next birthday. My friends, let's go. What are the birthday gifts coming for Taurus? One more shuffle. Taurus, Taurus. What are the birthday gifts coming for Taurus? Oh, boo, I knew it. I felt it. It didn't show up until now. Bam. Kick it up a notch. Okay, some of you guys could be getting new love coming to you, boo. New love coming to you. I feel like, too, like I said, if there's been some kind of confusion about the path forward, okay, you just haven't been able to get it together to figure out where are we going, where are we heading. I can't really make plans. I'm stuck in my head. I'm feeling a lot of mental conflict. I feel like the path is going to be made super clear, okay? You're going to have a very clear path forward on how to get from point A to point Z, okay? There's not going to be any more of that confusion or delays, okay? Yeah, any of this bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi, it's gone. I feel like you're getting a clear path forward now. Okay, tell me more about the new good coming to Taurus. Look at you with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Okay, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Things are starting to move positively in your favor. Feeling like there's some kind of a wish fulfillment coming towards you. I feel like there's like either your dream job or you getting really clear on what it is that you are meant to do for like work. Like not just a job that's a job, but a job that feels like you're living out your purpose. You're fulfilling your dream. You're doing what it is that you feel you're meant to do. Okay. For some of you, you could be working a lot on your healing in this next year again, and that could be making things move forward in your favor. But it's almost giving like there's a beautiful opportunity coming towards you for you to like really step into the work or the career or the job that like you're destined for. Okay. That's you really, really living out your destiny, your dream. Okay. Getting clear on what exactly that is. Maybe some of you have been seeking it or been looking for it. Some of you could be artists. Some of you could be called to teach. Some of you could be called to work in law enforcement or like as a lawyer or something to do with like government or judicial system. That's for some, not for everybody. Some of you could have a store where you're offering different kinds of products, different, um, it could be online. Primarily, I'm seeing online, could also be brick and mortar. Maybe also for some of you, something to do with real estate. That's for some, not for everybody. Take only what resonates. Tell me more about the birthday gifts for Taurus. Some of you, I feel like you could be having either making new friends for some of you, like making new friends, finding fun community, enjoying yourself more, having more of a better work-life balance where you're getting out and having fun, maybe going out socializing more. You know, it doesn't have to be parties. It could be any kind of fun with friends, but I feel like making new friends. I feel like friends that are more on your level, who are very mature, who are maybe even friends with money, or if you're a parent, maybe friends with kids, like good ones, you know, that you can have fun with. I'm getting like play dates for some of you if you have kids, even if you have pets and not children. I'm getting this sort of like, you know, like let's go meet at the dog park or something like that, or let's get our turtles together on the lawn today and like, you know, make some lemonade. I don't know. It's like whatever. But I'm getting like fun play dates, even if it's just like you and a kid or you and your pet, like you guys having fun play dates. I don't know why play dates is so specifically in my head, but there you go. Play dates for some of y'all, fun times, more social life, more like a better work-life balance, okay? More opportunities for fun and play to embrace your inner child, okay? Could be also very good money year for you, like again, money looking good, work looking good, feeling like you're doing some kind of work again that's like it's feeling aligned for you, spiritually aligned, like you're doing exactly what it is that you need to do in this season. But it's like, again, turning a corner. I love wheel of fortune upright. Like it's feeling like you're gonna have more good days than bad days, you know what I mean? Things starting to really look up. I had the 7 of Wands to the Tower, so it's feeling also like you resistant or resisting any sort of new Tower moments. Maybe you're learning new ways to kind of see them coming, do you know what I mean, and kind of course correct. The Tower comes because we don't heed those red flags, we don't heed those nudges from spirit, we're not really listening to our intuition. So oftentimes it's like whatever we're building, whatever we're doing, wherever we're at in life is not where we're supposed to be. So there has to be some divine intervention to kind of course correct. But we don't always have to go through an entire Tower moment in order to get the message, right? So for some of you, I feel like you're kind of already anticipating things. So that's showing me that you're more in tune with your intuition. So you're anticipating things and course correcting before those Tower moments, right? Avoiding any kind of disaster. Tell me more about the new, good, or birthday gifts coming for Taurus. Also feeling more happiness and joy. This is a really good, like the energy on the overall for the year. Really good, happy. It feels like I feel like from the reading from the beginning till now, it's like there's been this gigantic exhale and it just feels lighter and brighter and better, more better. Some of you guys could be studying the law or studying the, you know, legal system or learning. I said this earlier. I don't know if some of you guys are feeling called to like to become a lawyer, attorney, or what do you call them, or do something to do with the law, or work in law enforcement, work for like in the legal field in any capacity as a mediator, I don't know, whatever. What do you call the people who like type the can't even think of the somebody in the chat knows what I'm trying to say. Paralegal. Yeah, but who's the person that takes the records in the court anyway? During the, like, transcribes anyways, it's all good. Anyway, it's feeling like some of you may be called in that direction. You may be studying or trying to learn more about law or legal stuff. Maybe this is you establishing a business and trying to learn the legalities of how to run a business. Some of you, I'm getting, going to do something online. That won't be for everybody. Let's see. Court reporter. Thank you. Good Lord. I can't believe sometimes when you're reading, it's just like, you're not here, you're in a different place. So it's like going back through the mental recesses is just not always right there. It's not always top of mind. Okay. All right. Tell me more. And then we'll do the make a wish on the selenite candle. Anything else new, good coming for Taurus? Oh God, look at you. The freaking star and the sun, the ace of cups, the 3 of cups. I just feel like it's a brand new day for you guys. I feel like there's a lot of joy coming, a lot of newness with this energy as well. So new opportunities, new people. I feel like too, like definitely new people that you could be meeting. Maybe you're going to be spending more time outside, having more fun in nature or outside this summer. Maybe you're going to be having a really, really wonderful summer. Some of you could be, I'm telling you, like establishing some kind of a business. That's not everybody's thing, but I just feel like you're feeling strong. You're feeling happy, like truly happy, joyful, optimistic in this next year, new opportunities, new lease on life, feeling like, again, like you've unburdened yourself from what has been. Okay. It really does feel like that. So I really hope you are doing that work, because it's looking like, yeah, there's a lot of joy coming towards you, a lot more opportunities for play, feeling like you're healing your inner child from whatever pain happened from the past. Like finally there's that 10 of swords again, like finally letting that go and allowing yourself to move forward with clarity and truth and strength. Okay. And wisdom, and feeling like, again, your mind is free and unburdened from whatever was in there before. Okay. Some of you guys, definitely it's going to be a good money year, establishing yourself. I feel like too, like healing father wounds possibly as well. But yeah, I feel like you're doing really good, really, really well this year, Taurus. Okay. It looks really dang good for you. Some of you, I feel like you're getting rid of some addiction. Some of you, I'm not gonna even let's not get into it. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Let's do your wish, my friends. Let's do your wish. Okay. One more time before we do this. Don't forget, after this video, when you can leave a comment under the video, please do and enter the giveaway for Taurus. Yeah, all you have to do is leave a comment and let me know what your Taurus placement is. If you're a Taurus Sun, leave your birthday once again. And when we do Gemini, I will pick your a winner. Okay, so you guys have your wishes. You guys know what you want to wish for. Okay, ready? We're going to blow out the candle together. 1, 2, 3. All right, Taurus. May all of your birthday wishes, hopes, and dreams come true, my boo. I'm sending you so much love. I hope that you have the best Taurus season ever. All right. And I will be back probably, most likely, mañana to do all signs. So make sure you vote in that poll if you'd missed it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let me take this off. Thank you guys so much. And happy birthday to all of my Taurus sun signs. And let's see. Yes, thank you, Julia. Oh, thanks for sharing. So your friend is training to be a correctional officer. That's awesome. There you go. Hopefully there's more messages in the reading that resonate for them. Thank you so much for sharing. Thanks for being here, Julia and Tanya at Tarot Vibes. You guys give them a follow and a holler. Amina the girl and mom, and Tarot Vibes. Thanks again. Thank you everybody for watching. I so appreciate you guys. Angel Rain, Yolanda, Peach Malo, Zoya, Boboya. Hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. Saima. I feel like it's Saima, but I could be totally wrong. Beautiful name though. And congratulations to Greg for winning the giveaway for Aries. I will send you an email and let you know about that win a chicken dinner. All right, I love you guys so much. But big hugs to you guys. Care Bear Stairs, and all my prayers for a beautiful Taurus season and a good rest of your year. I'll see you guys again really soon. Thanks so much.